Hello all. In this video, we are going to discuss about loop optimization. Most execution time of a program is spent on loops. So if we decrease number of instructions in the inner loop, then we can improve the running time of a program. These are the loop optimization techniques: code motion, induction variable elimination and reduction in strength, loop unrolling, and loop jamming. We have already discussed about code motion and induction variable elimination, reduction in strength in the principal sources of optimization also. So the first one is code motion. It moves the code outside the loop. If an expression gives the same result independent of number of times the loop is executed, then that expression can be placed outside the loop. This is called as code motion or code movement. Okay, so here this loop is executed 100 times, and here a equals limit divided by 2 plus I. So here this limit divided by 2 is a loop invariant computation, that is it is not depending upon the loop. So this can be moved outside the loop as in this example. So this is an unoptimized code and this is the optimized code. So here limit divided by 2 is placed outside the loop and this result is stored into some temporary variable t. And inside the loop, instead of limit divided by 2, we have to use t plus I plus plus. So here the number of statement is increased in the outside loop, but it is executed only once. If we place this limit divided by 2 inside the loop, then this division operation will be performed 100 times. So in order to increase the running time, we can perform the code motion. So if an expression is independent of the result of the expression is independent of the number of times the loop is executed, then we can place that statement outside the loop, that expression outside the loop. Next one is induction variable elimination and reduction in strength. Induction variable means the loop control variable. In this example, I is a loop control variable. It is initialized as 1 here. Condition is checked with the I value and it is incremented every time. So this type of induction variable should be eliminated. And reduction in strength means expensive operations must be replaced by the cheaper operation, like multiplication can be replaced by addition, etc. So here I is initialized as 1 and the loop is executed for 9 times, 1 to 10, so it's less than 10. So this loop will be executed 9 times, and after at the end of the loop, I is incremented by 1, and each time y value is multiplied by 4. So initially y will have 4, I into 4, that is 1 into 4 is 4, and next I is incremented by 1, so 2 less than 10, then y value is 2 into 4, so 8. So third time y value will be 12, then 16, 20, then finally y value whenever I becomes 9, y is 36, then I value will be incremented by 1. So now I is 10, 10 less than 10, condition becomes false. So each time y is increased by 4. So this multiplication can be replaced by addition. So here we need to remove induction variable, and for performing this calculation we are going to use one temporary variable, and that should be initialized as 4 because we have to assign this t value to y, and y starts with 4. So that we have to initialize this temporary variable with 4, and t will be checked against 40. If t is less than 40, the loop will be executed. Here I is less than 10 because here I is incremented by 1, but t will be incremented by 4 every time. So we need to check t less than 40. So inside the loop, t value is assigned to y, and each time t will be incremented by 4. So here I is 1, t is initialized with 4, and I is I less than 10 is checked here. Here t less than 40 should be checked, and every time t value should be assigned to y and it should be incremented by 4. So multiplication is replaced by addition, and also induction variable is eliminated. Third one is loop unrolling. This technique duplicates the body of the loop multiple times in order to decrease the number of times the loop condition is tested. So here the loop is executed 100 times, and each time a function called for display function appeared. So if we duplicate this function call, that is 2 times function call statement is written inside the body, then we can decrease this 100 to 50. So here the loop condition is tested only for 50 times, and each time 2 times the display function will be called. The next one is loop jamming. So it combines bodies of 2 adjacent loops that would iterate the same number of times. So here both the loops are executed for 100 times, and these are the 2 adjacent loops, so that we can combine these 2 loops in a single loop. So this is also called as loop merging. So for I equals 0, I less than 100, I plus plus, inside the loop we can combine both the statement a of I equals 1 and b of I equals 2. So these are the loop optimization techniques. Normally loop optimization techniques are used for improving running time of the program. Thank you.